Once again, we are here on the Second Fleet's airship. What is up, people? It is me, Monster58, and welcome back to another episode of Monster Hunter World. In the previous episode, we ended up taking on the very first siege quest that is possible to take on in Monster Hunter World, and that is the large gold-plated elder dragon known as Kulve Taroth. We ended up fighting her a few times and ended up getting some solid weapons and such out of that. Ended up getting some good materials as well. Not as many materials as I would have liked, but at the end of the day, you can only get so lucky. And now, with all of pretty much the high rank stuff out of the way, it is time to hop into Iceborne. But the first thing we're going to do is you're wondering why am I here at the Second Fleet's airship, and that's because I was doing some off-screen side quests. So, I completed 3 off-screen side quests that were given to you by the Third Fleet Master. Sorry, I said Second Fleet and it's Third Fleet. I'm stupid. Going in here, there's 3 quests you have to complete. So let me actually take all of the, we did oven roasting, so, let me show you guys the optional quests that you have to do. So for optional quests, what you have to do is they're all high rank ones. So you have to do, where is it? Stuck in there. Oh, sorry. Where's the first one? It's a tingling taste. You then have to come back here. They will, I believe there's a delivery to complete, and then you will have to do stuck in their ways. After you do stuck in their ways, you have to just keep coming back here and getting quests and doing deliveries. You have to do, where is it? There's one, it's right here, I believe. A source site, and the final one that you have to do, I believe, is here? No, it's not. It is here. It is Rumble in the Waste. And then once you do that, you should be able to come back here. And then the Third Fleet Master will have an exclamation point over her head to give you the last piece of equipment that we have yet to acquire. So let's talk to her about that quest, Rumble in the Waste. Thank you. I knew you'd cooperate. Well, enough flattery. The specialized tool I mentioned before is now finished. Enjoy. It might come in handy soon. Might. Run along now, good hunter. Affinity booster, very similar to the health booster and the cleanser booster. It just, you know, increases your affinity as you stand in it. Now, there's one thing I'm going to check real quick, and I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, we are good. Just wanted to make sure I completed all the side quests that we have to do. Now, let's head back to Astera, and we will head out to the Ancient Forest, because let's hear what the handler has to say again when we go back for the 18,000th time.
The field team's gathered at the main gate. Seems like they're getting ready to go out on an expedition in the forest.
Yep, and we will be joining them. Let me make sure I have items. I think this should be good. Yeah, this should be good. Right, we're going to go ahead and eat. I'm just going to make sure also that we're good on this. And I will meet you guys back at the squad. Alrighty, folks, just to show you before we head out with the field team, I do have the Azure Rathalos, longsword. I also have a defense charm temporal iceproof. Definitely recommend you bring the iceproof mantle, and then I do have ice resistance on these Devil Joe armor, so definitely make sure to bring all that. So yeah, just have some good ice resistant armor, but also have it high defense, because guess what, we're going to be going into Iceborne, and well, it says for itself. So it speaks for itself. Let us go and talk to the field team. Of course I knew you'd show up. The smell of something exciting in the air, and you have the handler of yours following the scent to the source. Well, anyway, we got word that a Legion has been sighted in the Ancient Forest. We've never seen one outside the Coral Highlands before. Sounds like something you want to check out? Something's going on in that forest. Bet you dinner this ain't some random happening.
Ready to go?
Ready to go? Let's head to the Ancient Forest. Yes, let's go.
Yeah, let's do this.
Alrighty, folks, it's about damn time that we get into it. Let's go and finally hop right into Iceborne. It's a long time coming.
There's a Legiana in the Ancient Forest, and nobody knows why. I rounded up all the eyewitness data available. Follow me. Legiana tracks. No mistake. It's really here. Does the forest seem off to you today? Let's keep going. It feels a little weird now that the Elder Crossing investigation's done. It's exciting too, though. I wonder what comes next. It's so quiet. What gives? I haven't seen so much as a bug. Where are the birds? Maybe something's got them all spooked? Those tracks were headed west, partner. Wonder if the next investigation is gonna be super long, too. I know I plan to stay here for at least another decade. They say the Elder Crossings happen once every 10 years, right? We can't really call our investigation complete if we don't stick around to see for ourselves. Pretty sure the First Fleet has the same idea. No Aptonoth either. Looks like we're heading in the right direction. It's gotta be up ahead. Plus, that gives me time to, I've got my own little investigation to do. That's part of why I wanted to come to the New World in the first place. Ooh, which reminds me. You never told me what your reason was. Hold on. Looks like we're close. Guess story time will have to wait. Legiana tracks here too. Hey, do you hear that? Is it the wind? No, that's not it. Is that singing? What is that?
Now that everyone's here, let us begin. We have a serious topic to discuss. As such, I've assembled the Fleet Masters, along with the First Fleet field team members I've been able to reach. Now, I'm sure that you are all aware by now that Legiana have been leaving the New World in droves, flying far out into the open sea. Director, please take it from here.
Gladly, sir. Firstly, as a species, Legiana are not known for long-distance migration, nor for abandoning their primary habitat. Why they've begun crossing the ocean is an ecological mystery. Either something has begun to affect the biological nature of the Legiana, or they've been driven out by some change in their habitat, some anomaly that has stimulated them to migrate beyond the sea.
Beyond the sea?
Commando?
Just some deja vu. So, thoughts?
Ha! Do you even need to ask? I can tell by that fire in your eyes that your mind's already made up.
It's not just you, Commander. I think we've all gotten tired of following the same old routine lately.
Good. I hereby declare we focus all available resources on investigating this Legiana issue. Effective immediately.
Oh, now we're talking!
Commander, sir. We were thinking that if we follow the migrating Legiana, we should be able to discover somewhere to land. Like a new island, even.
So, we go by ship. Or, better yet,
Something a little more stimulating. Air travel's our specialty, after all.
yes, the Third Fleet's airship would allow us to spot the best landing area and help us get an idea of the surroundings. That settles it then. I'll be choosing who to dispatch, but I need you to stay and watch over everyone here. I'll need hands from the provisions and technology divisions. We'll need your help to set up a forward operating base. And you two, tell your fleet to ready themselves. Once your preparations are complete, assemble at the council table. We may not know what lies out there, but that's no reason to falter. Just like the star-guided youth of legend, we must always press on. Good luck, everyone, and may the Sapphire Star light your way. All right then, dismissed.
Master Rank has been unlocked. The story Monster Hunter World Iceborne will unfold as you complete Master Rank quests and expeditions, which will also raise your Master Rank in turn. As your Master Rank increases, you'll gain access to new quests that pit you against increasingly tough challenges. So yeah, your Hunter Rank cap has been removed. Mark complete, yeah, but I still wanted to complete them. So, yeah, Master Rank. This is
the next big step. Head to the council table when you're ready.
This is the new rank that we have access to, and this is a new the rank that I was telling you makes our current armor obsolete. So we're gonna go ahead and eat, and I'll meet you guys back at the council table.
Okay.
All right, it's nearly time. Airship's waiting for you once you're ready. There's no telling what you'll find out there. Another new frontier in the new world, perhaps. Whatever it is, it's our job to investigate it. If you have any doubts about heading out, there's still time to prepare. Once you're sure, come see me.
Okay.
Good, then you have an airship to catch. Yep, time to board it. May the Sapphire Star light your way.
Yo!
Your partner's already prepping.
She's with the Fleet Master. They're outside.
You're certain?
Yes, the clouds were headed in the same direction as the Legiana. The wind was blowing toward the northwest that day, so... Hey!
Prepared? A fair wind, just like the Fifth banner. Luck's on our side.
Yeah, I can't wait to get started.
Anything yet?
I can't see anything in this fog.
We didn't come all the way out for nothing. We must keep looking.
Agreed.
Hey. Legiana, huh? And we have no idea where they're going?
Heard some kind of rumor about an island.
Yeah? That'd be pretty exciting, huh?
Look! An island?
The currents are getting worse. Hold on tight.
Yeah. Partner! I'm all right. But more importantly, look! An island!
Wait. That is no island.
You're right. It's a landmass.
dangerous to continue.
But we're almost there.
We must regroup. You two inside.
Let's go. Lead the way. We'll find a place for the ship to land. See you later.
Oh, wow.
I'm good. Whoa! Look at all this snow. And it's freezing. We can't stay out in this cold. Let's set up camp before we freeze to death. We can change into something warmer while we're at it. The commander procured some cold weather gear for us.
You're now equipped with the Direwolf Armor Layered set. So yeah, layered armor will just allow you to, like, essentially, when we're in this new area, very similar to how it is in the volcano area, you get freezing. You freeze. You freeze to death instead of, burn to death. So you need, essentially, the layered armor is one of the ways to save it off, but the other one is through this new item called Hot Drinks, which we end up making, so... By the way, which I find hilarious.
But it's still so cold. This place is something else. Let's start looking for a good spot to land the airship.
I find it hilarious that we had the handler in her summer outfit going into, like, yeah, that was so dumb. And plus,
Ground's uneven here. Watch your. Ugh. Ugh. Watch your step.
plus she didn't have any, like, slinger on her arm, so it looked weird in the cutscene. But yeah, hot pepper is here, so this will make hot drinks. So we take these, and it'll stave off the cold.
We can make a hot drink out of these peppers to beat the cold.
There's usually stone right here. Is it right here? Oh, there it is.
Looks like it opens up a bit ahead. Look, a popo.
So these popos are very similar to Aptonoth, Apsaros.
They are here.
These are basically the meat-faring monsters that you'll be able to kill if you want just meat. But they're very docile. They don't do anything to you unless you actually do something to them. I like their designs, though. I like the way that their horns are shaped. By the way, this is gorgeous. I just want to point out, it's so
Those
pretty.
tracks look like fin marks.
They absolutely do.
I remember seeing ones just like it in the New World.
Also, the snow physics. Like, look at that.
Definitely large monster tracks.
For 2018, this is... well, I think this is 2019. This is still fantastic.
Let's go check it out. I think we found our first tracks. Right. A popo? Huh? Okay.
Alrighty folks, enter into Master Rank. Our first monster is an ice version of both the Gyarados as well as the Lavasioth, and I think it's a bit harder than the latter, but still not bad. And the only reason I say that is because now that we are in this new rank called Master Rank, monsters will do a lot more damage and they also have a significant amount more health, but obviously the armor and the weapons will compensate for that. But for our first monster, this guy can be a bit tough, tougher than you're expecting because of the differential between, you know, Master Rank and high rank. He's weak to fire, neutral to thunder and water, and is immune to both dragon and ice. The head and the horn are breakable, the tail is breakable, and those are all its weak points. In my opinion, what makes this guy harder is the damage spike from high to Master Rank, just like I mentioned. He's also a bit harder to lock down in the deep snow, and had some deadlier attacks compared to Gyarados, specifically with the horn. I also find him to be a bit more agile. He has a little more of... he's able to attack a bit quicker. Other than that, he's not too bad. Just be careful, again, about that damage increase from high rank into Master Rank. But other than that, you should be fine, and make sure to drink your hot drinks.
I'll look around for a landing site. You secure the area, partner.
Alrighty, folks, the first Master Rank monster that we have to fight in Iceborne, and it is Gyarados.
Oh, it says its legs are the weak point. You can get it out of the snow.
Woo! Okay. Oh, that was close. Ow. Well, he hit me anyway, but still. Come here. Oh my goodness. Ow. Like I told you, I find this thing more agile than its other counterparts. Alright, let's send this thing into a wall.
Gyarados' weak point is its legs. Now
Nice.
it's time to attack them.
I'm gonna try and ruin its face a bit here. Break that horn, it'll help deal less damage if we do. Whoops. Alright. Let's see if we can grab these. Ah! Stupid. Nice. Very nice. Nice, we got the horn. Very good. Very nice. Boom, boom. I think we're doing pretty good so far. Ow. That. Let's see if we can get this. Very nice. Ow. Like I told you, this does deceivingly more damage, especially if you weren't using any of the buffs like I was. This will do deceivingly a lot of damage. Can I reach the... No, come on. It was just out of range. That blows. Oh, I missed. What's he doing? Oh, watch out. Yep. Can I hook? I wanted to hook onto it because I wanted to see if I can mount this thing. Where are you going? What are you doing? Oh, I was hoping I need the one attack more and ow. Nice. I know I should be attacking the legs here. I guess that works too. There we go, nice. Got a lot of damage off on them. I should be tenderizing. Alright, nice. We got a pretty good cycle on this thing. I'm gonna do this. Another thing about snow is that when you're in deep snow, very similar to a lot of games, you'll just have a harder time moving around, so be careful with that. But nice, we were able to get a hard horn. Alright, let's keep going. We're going to grab this. I'm actually going to reapply the hot drink because I don't want to be caught in a situation where I have to drink it mid-fight. You can do that. Grab an herb. Doesn't hurt. Almost rhymed. Hey, stupid over here. And chuck this on as well. Is it not angry? It's not angry. Okay. Ouch. Will it hit the tree? No, it didn't hit the frickin' tree, man. Nice, and boom. Nice, we got one of the legs, I believe. So usually, by the way, with wall bangs and flint shots, you can usually do 2 of them on Master Rank monsters, provided you only move them twice with the face shot. Nice, there, and there, and that. I should be tenderizing, but... What are you doing? Why you go... Fine. There we go. Ow. That actually hurt a lot. Luckily I have speed eating on this. Ooh, there's a new monster in the background. So this is a monster, I'm just going to tell you right now, since it's sort of spoiled, we will be fighting that monster in the background. The thing is, I actually want this to fight me. And the reason being is because... Come here. Hey, you, come here. Mr. Moose. Essentially a moose. There we go. That's exactly why. These two have a turf war. And it's advantageous for us to take advantage of it because it'll do damage to Beotodus. Right here. By the way, this new monster that we'll go over when we actually have to fight it, Bambaro, I love this monster. As you can see, these guys are basically both the equivalent of Baroth and Gyarados. Nice. Okay, nice. Beotodus is done. So is Bambaro. It's headed this way. Oh, no, never mind. I'm probably gonna flash it and then run away. Oh, well, never mind. He just engaged for me anyway. Gonna unequip this. There. What's up, bud? You and me. I'll say, out of the 3 fishy monsters, this guy's by far the coolest one, in my opinion. Like, no pun intended. This guy, in my opinion, is the best design. Damn it. Missed. Ow. I'll say the good thing with these guys is they're pretty big monsters, so they're easy to flint shot into a wall. Ow. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. So we can't flint shot into a wall anymore. Sucks. But we should be okay. Oh, I thought... Come on. Whoa!
Spot for the airship to land. Finish up your expedition, and let's link back up.
Very, very nice. Beotodus has been slain. Like I told you guys, the scariest thing about getting into Iceborne is the jump in the damage increases. Because your armor will more than likely, like, still be around my level, and it'll just hurt, but that's why I took the buffs and stuff like that. But yeah, Beotodus, really not that bad of a monster at all. As you can see, for our first Master Rank hunt, this is a pretty solid hunt overall. So, if you take a look at the map, we do have this area is huge. You can see this is an entire new area. We have a lot of places to explore. But now it's just time to head back to the camp. Beotodus, everybody. Not too bad, not too bad. Hello. I've never been anywhere this cold. Better start chugging some hot drinks. Use a hot pepper to craft a hot drink. Hot peppers seem to be indigenous to this area. Return from expedition. It feels really good, guys, to get finally into Iceborne. It's really, really good. Alright, you got some Beotodus stuff, but yeah, tenderizing becomes more and more like it's kind of necessary. Obviously I didn't do as much as I would have liked. But at the same time, we were able to beat it within a reasonable amount of time, so... Excuse me. Jesus, I just ate before this, so... Wow, we unlocked a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, item box storage. Very nice.
Oh, wow. This looks like the perfect place to land.
Nice work. Base is coming along well.
The Legiana, they're here?
Yes, we found their tracks. There's no mistaking it.
We'll need to ramp up this investigation. For now, let's get our base camp up and running. Assemble at the council table. We need to talk things over.
Yes, sir. Exciting.
It's freezing.
Let me thank you again for the good work you did on reconnaissance. The location you found was perfect. You two really did a fine job. Now that we've laid the groundwork, we need to shore up our defenses before we can ramp up our Legiana investigation. I've already made an urgent requisition to Astera for construction materials. The transport is prepared to sail here in a few days' time. But of course, this is uncharted territory, and there's no guarantee that the transport will be able to find safe passage after they land. The landing point is quite a distance from the forward operating base, so I'd like for you to investigate the surrounding area. Forward operating base and surrounding area. It lacks a bit of punch when I put it like that, huh? Let's see. How about we call this base Celiana, and the surrounding area can be called the Hoarfrost Reach.
Celiana? That's a wonderful name, Commander.
Now then, I want you to conduct an expedition into the Hoarfrost Breach and ensure that the area is safe for passage. I trust you to respond sensibly to any threats you may find out there. Take this as a good opportunity to get a lay of the land, too. Don't let your guard down. And don't forget your cold weather gear. Good luck out there.
Our first priorities are setting up base and securing that supply route.
Alrighty, folks. With all of that out of the way, I will show off Celiana here in the next episode. But for the time being, the only thing I want to show off is the Beotodus stuff. So the new workshop. So this place in Celiana, this will be a place you'll be very often. This and Astera are the two most common places you'll be. Especially when you're doing Iceborne, you'll more than likely just be here instead, because this is basically the same. It's not exactly the same size, but it's the same amount of quality that Astera has. So we're gonna head to the workshop here.
There you are, Fiverr.
There you are, Fiverr. Welcome to our new forge. Everything's still a bit chaotic, but don't think that's gonna affect quality. Now go let me see materials. All this discovering's got me itching to create. Ha ha ha. New lands, new materials. Fire up the forge, lads. So, like I told you, let's go into the new armor. Yeah, level 4 decoration slots. Yep. Well, that's kind of irrelevant right now. But taking a look at it, here is a bunch of the new armor that you can make. As you can see, like I told you, the highest armor that you can get is 72, and that maxes out at like 90 or something, like just under 100. This starts out at 114, and these are the base armor sets. So you can already tell how much there's a difference between everything. So here's like the new bone armor. It looks pretty cool. Some alloy armor, so like knight armor. Here's the Beotodus armor, and it looks pretty cool. I will say, again, out of all of the... Well, I'll say the Lavasioth armor actually looks cooler than this, but this is a second. And then you have some extra ones with like the event stuff. So yeah, here is the new Beotodus armor for the hunter. It looks really good. And then we're gonna go into the Palico equipment as well. So we'll go Palico equipment, standard equipment. Here is some of the new armors that you can get here, which is adorable. And by the way, I didn't mention this, layered armor does not remove any of the armor that you already have on. It's just like an extra coat over it. Bone set looks cute. Alloy set cute. Very, very similar to what we've seen, but here's the Beotodus. I don't think I've ever seen the I don't think I've ever seen the Beotodus one. I don't think I've ever looked at it or bothered to. That is amazing. He's literally like snowboarding. That's fantastic. Here's the new butterfly set, which we'll definitely be getting eventually. We just obviously do not have the materials to make any of this. The spirit vein crystals, those I believe are some of the new mining materials you can get. Rose set is adorable. Aloha set is very cute for summer, which is the Puke Puke set, which is awesome. But yeah, there's a lot of exclamation points. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to do in Celiana, but we will save that for the next episode. So in this episode, we were able to start off Iceborne, find out where the Legiana were going, find out this new place called the Hoarfrost Reach exists, establish a base camp called Celiana, and now we are tasked with investigating the surrounding areas to make sure that it is okay for that new ship to land with the extra construction supplies. And so with our new objective in tow and a lot to explore and a lot to talk about in the next episode, that is it for this episode. So I thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. Please like, comment, rate, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends, and also follow me on the socials. Those will be linked in the description below. And in the next episode, we'll be exploring Celiana and going out and investigating to see if the surrounding area is okay for that ship to land. I thank you guys once again so much for taking the time to watch this episode, and I will catch you all in the next one. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace.
High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weakness.